Alright, go for it.
Ready?
Hello everyone, welcome back. We've got a semi-final match here between Tony Karkas and Justin Sage. I think Tony's from Greece or Cyprus, somewhere like that.
You are on table 8. You're playing Liz. Race to 7.
It is a race to 9. I'm pretty sure the winner of this will end up in the final. What do you reckon, George?
I think so, yeah. Well, Justin's, as you all know, top notch, and the new fella Tony, he seems to be able to navigate himself around the table pretty well. So yeah, this will be good. And he beat Ramo as well, so that's a good effort.
Definitely no slouch there to beat Ramo.
No, it's pretty good.
And how's your tournament been, George? Had a good result?
Oh, same as always, just get to the hill and just can't pot a ball. So, just got beat by Tom Shen, 9-8. I led 8-6.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
I never made a ball off the break. I haven't made a ball off the break today. No, I tell a lie, I did. Does the cue ball count?
Yeah, it counts.
Oh, that's okay. I did. Well, in that case, yes, I did make a one ball off the break. That was the cue ball. It's fantastic. But it's not easy when they've got first choice. They obviously take the easier ones, and you're behind the 8 ball from the start. Pardon the pun.
I give him Demas 100 cash for making supporters. So I'll get Jim to transfer.
And also
Alex, who paid Alex and
two Alex and Sean Scully. He's got an international bank account, so can he get paid?
Yeah, the Jim can do cash out. Yeah, sure, no worries.
A few of the top players, they're whinging about the prize pool, not the winner not getting so much. But what we like to do is we like to spread the cash out so that everyone gets a bit. At the end of the day, it's not all about the money. You just got to play the state championships to be the state champion. So, it's only, $450 for first, but we paid top 24 and we had 58 runners.
And how many of those top players that are complaining have run a tournament or had anything to do with promoting the game in any way, shape or form?
Not one. Yeah, not one. Dave Reljic did try once. He joined the committee and said, I'm gonna run tournaments this way and that way. I'm gonna do them like this. After one tournament, he said, what the F, He said, this is all day. Well, I've got to be here all day for nothing and get nothing, and I've got to play my match. And in between shots, people are asking me what's going on. They don't understand, mate. So for all those people out there that want to whinge about the prize money, join the committee, run the tournaments yourselves. I'll play, I'll support them. Why not? I don't play for the money. I just play for the fun of the tournament. And yeah, good luck to you. And I think the only one capable would be Justin, I reckon. So. But it's the same as everything. People just whinge, mate. I love it when they get beat, they get knocked out, then they complain about the money.
Yeah, well, I think if they wanted to do something positive about that issue with the money, is they could probably go out and find a sponsor for the association.
Well, they could do that.
If they want to run anything, then maybe
yeah, of course,
And then we could put that extra $6,000 in the first prize.
Well, it would be nice to do that, but at the end of the day, I'd rather give Justin $1,000 and say don't play. Because as you can see, he just keeps potting balls, this bloke. It's nice to see him back in the pool association, by the way.
What's that?
It's nice to see Justin back in the pool association. He, you know, he got misguided there a little bit, but he's all right. Will that pick it up? Turn it off. Just turn it down.
It's delayed fucking. Is it meant to be delayed fucking?
Yes.
Is that coming through the bird?
Yeah.
Fucking use it. Check it out.
Sorry, I've been having some audio issues there. Our head audio technician was just testing a few things out.
This is the semi-finals, yes?
This is the semi-final, yeah. So I believe the other semi-final is Chris Kovacs versus Tom.
Tom Shem, yeah. Unfortunately, should have been me, but oh well.
It's really good to see Chris back and
Yeah,
play.
he hasn't played for a while,
Having a
actually.
result. He did enter the last tournament, the Open, but didn't quite make it.
Didn't get out of bed, apparently. Yeah. He kept pressing snooze.
And also, we've got a huge field for the ladies.
How many is that? What, 9?
Yeah, but I mean...
That's not bad.
That's awesome.
That's actually not bad at all. And apparently they're playing double elimination, so Gemma and Jamie will be here till about 11:30 tonight.
And Kimmo.
Oh yeah, and Kimmo, sorry, yeah. Yes. I will not be here.
Just on that issue with prize money in the final,
Yes.
I'd like to note that Qism is donating probably about $3,000 every tournament.
Yeah, they're roughly about that, yeah, worth of equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, without Q-World, the people at home, they wouldn't get to see all this. They'd be...
Q-World? Did you say Q-World?
Fuck, did I just say Q-World? Fuck me, dead. Q-ism, sorry. Why would I mention filthy rotten? Jesus Christ. That's funny. Yeah, no, without Q-ism, there's none of this internet, no Facebook viewing.
So how much do we actually know about this guy that Justin's playing today?
Well, we know that he's Greek. We know that he's apparently, Barry says he's a relative, but I don't really know about that. I think he's just claiming him as a relative.
That can actually mean anything.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean...
I think Barry met him in the Greek army, actually. Apparently they're good mates.
Well, you know, Greece being almost the seat of civilization, you can pretty much say we're all related in that respect.
Yes, yeah. Maybe. But, yeah, he seems to play all right. I mean, he's not a bad player.
He's got some shots on him.
Yeah.
I notice he uses that little extender for his cue.
I didn't know.
So his cue's an extra 6 inches long or something.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Just to have a little
Never tried
extender. Got an extender? Nah.
It's actually really weird to play with, but it makes you get through the ball.
Apparently Annie Kim's going to give start in the ladies. It's a race to 7. She should have to give 4 start, I reckon. What'd you win? Did you win your next start? What score? 7. Was that your first game? What'd you win your first game? Still, there we go, 4 start. Huh?
Also good to see Kate Harrison back. We haven't seen Kate playing in the ladies for a while. And I think it's good, this format of double elimination for a state title. It gives everyone a good workout.
I don't like it.
You don't like the double elim?
No, I don't like it. You shouldn't have to. Mate, you get drawn out, you play, that's it. If you get beat, you're out. It's a championship. You know, you don't see Wimbledon, double elimination Wimbledon. No.
But you do see a lot of double elimination, in a lot of types of sports, especially this type of sport. So its existence must be relevant to something.
It's only because people want value for their money. That's the only reason why they do it. Yeah. There's no other reason.
Yeah, but you take like the World Snooker, you know, it's a race to 1 million. Why not just make it a race to 8? You know, that distance stuff.
Yeah, it's but that's the World Championship. I mean, it should be. And that's played over...
Just... Oh, yeah. We got one.
Cheesecake? Upstairs. That little Uncle Texas joint.
You know what? I like the little muffin thingy, the honey one.
What? From upstairs?
Yeah, from that Tetsu place.
Tetsu's?
Yeah. I don't like the actual cheesecake. It's too... I don't know.
What honey one?
No, it's like cupcakes. They've got like
Like a
a...
little cheesy tart.
No. It's actually like a cupcake. They've got like a chocolate cupcake, a pistachio one, a honey one. I get the honey one.
Yeah?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Chris Giovannis. Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't with us this weekend, but I guess you had to work. On the decks this weekend or on the camera, Chris?
Fuck is that?
It's a little something. Dumbass.
What the heck is that? I put my finger in there and what's it like affected? Okay, baby. What is it?
Excuse that.
Eye drops.
What is it?
That's how they put new drugs now.
I got it, ingested by a droplet.
Oh, yeah, sorry, because you get sore eyes, eh?
That's the
Yeah,
same.
try out.
That's the same.
You know why? Because it's fucking too stretched.
Hello.
And also we see around corners.
Thank you very much.
I don't think so very much.
Can I get a check?
Hey, George. Can I put that shield somewhere in the background over here?
Wait.
Can't really do that.
I thought about it.
Off someone's
Down
thing.
there?
Yeah, just aim one of those spotties at it. Aim one of the spotties at it. Like I aim that spotty at it.
I want to be over here when you're streaming.
Yeah, so put it on the floor. I don't know.
Yeah. Over there, yeah?
That's sort of like sitting.
It'd be two in the right.
Yeah, if you put a chair on top of the box,
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
and aim on those spotties,
So back behind you,
right behind the window.
You say that again?
as a Tuesday.
Okay.
You're back in Jack's thing. Need a bottle of drink.
Alright, back to this match.
Hey, you're going to go to Tetsuya's uncle. Tetsuya. What is it called?
I'm not sure if that was a professional foul there by Juzzy.
I'm not thinking about it.
Just trying to tie up some of the balls.
I'll be back, Kimmo, in 5 minutes. I'm just going up the road to... What's it called? Where am I going?
It's upstairs near the Hungry Jacks.
Up to... What's it called?
Uncle Texas cheesecake.
Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake. I'll be back.
I guess so.
Tell you what, it's not easy trying to keep a figure like this, so, you know,
That's what happened to me.
I'll be back.
You guys want anything?
You can comment on it.
Not very.
Think about me.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to welcome Miss Annie Kim into the commentary booth.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so Juzzy just tied up Biggs and they've both had a couple of shots now where they're just trying to move balls around and obviously neither of them feel they can get out. Juzzy's got a clear shot at the 14 here. Might see him go for this. Oh, okay, he's on smalls, right. Oh, it must be an open table.
Who broke?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an open table because
14, dropped one.
yeah, they've both been playing both balls. Got Mr. We've got Marv, the mayor of Lidcombe, on again. Good to see you, Marv.
They bumped it up, but they didn't like hit someone on his team. And everyone on his team is the ad5 basically.
You know one of these parties? That one.
I just turn it around.
Yeah. Let's wait till this round's over.
This is pretty much about race to five. Break up, give me a 27. 27. Let's get my juice.
Alright, looks like Tony's going to commit to bigs here. I guess there is that big in the top left-hand pocket. So that's why Juzzy tied up the 10, the 11 before.
Have you seen much of Tony play before?
No, I've only watched him play one set so far against Bogues. It's pretty strong. He's taken out some good players. I mean, he took Ramo out.
Oh, did he? What was the score of Roma?
I think it was 9-5 or something. So
He played him a money match for 200 last night.
oh, against who?
Ramo.
Oh, really?
I think it got up hill. Ramo won. Oh, actually.
Yeah, I wonder if he's trying to land in that 10 in the bottom. I don't think that 10's on there.
I think it goes in the top corner on the right.
Oh, in the bottom left again.
Oh, yeah, bottom left, sorry.
I saw him play one shot against Ramo where you can only see half of the black. He went off 4 cushions and he got the angle.
Jeez.
On a table they didn't know that well.
He's actually been coming here every night and having money matches every night.
Oh, really?
And he's been doing really well here. Everyone's been calling him...
Has he got a gun on his gun?
Yes, I believe so. He's got a tattoo of a... what's that, like a pistol or something? What is
On his
that?
gun.
Jeez. Do you think Tony looks like Barry?
It's racist. It's saying all Asians look the same.
Well, they are cousins. They do the same
I reckon he
thing.
looks more like Hitler.
Kimmo, that's even worse. But some of his mannerisms are the same as Barry. Like they both stroke the cue up before they... Just like that. Did you see that? Strokes the cue upwards before they take a
but
shot.
do you understand why they do that?
Why do they do that?
It's cleaning the chalk off. So it's after you chalk. They're trying to get the chalk, the residue off the shaft.
But I don't see
I
any
don't know
other
that for
guys
sure.
do it.
I've seen heaps of pros do it, and that's my assumption.
Okay.
If anyone out there in Qs and TV land wants to comment on that, I'm assuming that's why people do it.
Well, they both don't play with a glove.
So you reckon that was a queuing issue or a sighting issue? I mean, he's played some awesome shots.
Yeah.
And that one was
Wasn't too
probably
hard.
the easiest shot out of all. I think you find, I think Justin has to pot this ball. in the corner up here. I think he can't leave it there any longer.
Fire stunning across
Yeah,
into
he's
that
got
pile,
to
not
find
the
a way of
13.
potting it and getting the snooker. All right, so Mark Boyd's saying to make it smoother. Can you elaborate on that, please, Mark? I'm not really sure what you mean. Okay, Justin's played a pretty nice shot there. He's got rid of that ball and left him right in the jaw. Alright, so Blake reckons everyone's copying Chris Calabrese, which is possible. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Blake, but I've obviously seen dudes on TV who don't even know Chris Calabrese who do it. So yeah, I always thought it was after you chalk, you just do it to get rid of the excess chalk.
Yeah, nice.
But,
have you ever had one?
I haven't had the honey one.
Once you have a little bit.
right, so Mark's saying that your cue glides a bit better afterwards.
Sorry. Excuse me.
So I snarted earlier.
Oh my god, that was that. I like the shape of them too.
George. Get off my jacket.
Rachel's saying that Sean does it as well. Yeah, so it seems to be a pretty common thing. I never do it. Just because I don't want to get anything on the end of my tip that could be on my hand.
Okay. I'm loving this microphone attached to the straw idea. Very creative.
Alright, let's get back to this frame. Do you reckon Juzzy's going out here?
I think so. I've seen him run out a couple of racks where all the balls are just in this one massive clump and somehow he just manages to get out of it. I think he'll get this one.
I'm not sure he's really... he's on the 5. I guess, yeah, if he gets this 5,
Does that
it's all
7-1
over.
combo go? I can't really see.
Yeah, no, he's got to really attack it from this side, so I think he's just going to try and get the white all the way over there.
Oh, okay. He's human after all.
You watching rock reruns this week?
I always watch Rocky. I watch it like once every 3 months.
Lord of the Rings.
It's not really like the old days of table 14, where that ball would have gone definitely because Justin hit the outside of the jaw there. Tony's got a nasty finish there.
Cut or rail first? Or safe?
I think he's looking at a double off the 1. Oh no, he's going for the
He's
cut.
going for the cut. What would you do here?
I would be going off the rail and trying to pot it, and then just leaving myself a long black. Because any shot he leaves Justin, he's out. What's that? Yeah, he's definitely going for the cut. Let's see a bit.
Oh, that was close.
got to be the longest frame of the whole tournament. And it's a good one to win, especially because Juzzy's up 2-0.
What round is this? Semi-final? Quarter?
Sorry, this is a semi-final.
Semi-final.
Yeah, it's just psychologically good to get this frame because they both started out tactically, sort of not seeking anything. No one wanted to commit. I think Juzzy forced his opponent to commit first, and so it's definitely paid off. I think Justin's going to be forced to play this off the one. Okay, he's going to play the Jackie. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to recompose after that strategic battle and be able to let the cue go again, knocking big balls. But I think you kind of play a little bit safe with that one. Justin would have normally played that shot to land dead straight on that black, but would have left him to cut. So.
Like that's 3-0.
Let's get a chair. Just a reminder, everyone, my other television station, Cue Ball TV, is broadcasting from Berry today, which is one of the big tournaments on the two-shot calendar. If you don't get a chance to watch any of it, make sure you watch the final, which will probably be on a little bit later this evening. Be some good quality pool porn. It will look a lot different if you look at it properly. It's going to look shit on that.
Did you eat all 4 of those chocolates? Can I try half? That's a week.
You two fucking piggies. You see us two in Vegas. We cannot move our
Justin can't believe he missed that.
Now burning about 40 times.
Yeah, but
Doesn't count. Talk about Vegas and eating our burger 2 hours.
how's your cold coming along, Kimo?
Good, man. It's going. You're going to plug Uncle Tetsuya?
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's a bit dry, but it's a flavour you got to.
That would be awesome. Straight out of that.
Oh, I am. With a nice cup of tea. But now back to the pool.
Well, that shot's going to be costly, I think. Where he landed there, he really needed to land on that one down the rail.
Is that the 9 next to the 5? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to go for it now, I think. It's on, it might be on just past it. Yeah, it's on. The white should stop when it hits the 5. The black should come out off the rail. Actually, this will be an alright shot.
Jeez, that's turned out pretty well for him in the end.
I think the 2's on down the rail, down the long shot. He's a very solid player, isn't he?
Justin?
Yeah. What is this?
Come out the right.
Just give it a hold for 15.
That's not how it works.
Whatever it is, I don't know. 2, 1, 3, 5, 7.
It's reaching that too.
Outside sound, 61 on the left, poetry on the right.
450. Yeah, if I could spend another 10 grand, it would be How does this sound, Scully? Putting that thing in my ear.
So this way.
I don't think much is going to go wrong for Justin here, Karen.
Sometimes pretty.
Let's just have a look at that angle, make sure he lands straight on that 6 ball. That was nice. He just slotted that in the right-hand side of the pocket to make sure he got a little bit of angle on that black. Justin really containing his opponent well.
She stepped up with the camera.
He knows that Tony's had a few good results here this weekend and was probably feeling pretty confident coming into this.
Is Tony is he here just on a holiday? What's he actually? What's he actually here? Is he here, like, is he going to become a resident? Is he going to move here? Or is he going to, I mean...
He just came here to visit Barry.
Oh, okay. Because if he wants, you know, all he's got to do is lose his passport and he'll be allowed to stay.
Is that how it works, is it?
Apparently.
I don't want people
Can you just hire a boat and then sort of re-enter through
Yeah,
the
that's what you got
heads?
to do. You just, you get a charter boat out there, then you get a little dinghy and you just row back. And then that way he'll just get everything for free, and then, you know, and then the first thing you can say is, good country, this Australia. You can just sit on the top of that. I don't mind working around the side.
What about the sides?
Can you break it to me? I don't want to touch it. I don't care it from your hands, but I don't want to eat it.
My hands are clean. I don't know about yours.
No. No, okay.
It's pretty mangled, massive break, but pretty mangled table that he's left himself. I think Biggs might be the go. He's really got to try and just got to make sure he gets one of these two balls out with his first shot. I mean, if you go Biggs, you've really got a good option of getting. Oh, he's looking at smalls. I guess with smalls you only got to get the 3 out, but you might be looking at the double on the 3. Surely not. Unless that 3 doubles, I can't see what his strategy is here.
Like I told everyone in the beginning, mate, if you give this bloke enough boxes, it's going to smother everyone else out. If you don't want to, if you don't conform,
Well, if he strikes this really nice and gets through the ball with the 4, he can get that 3 out. Yeah, it's a race to 9, Karen. But geez, he's going to have to hit this well, or he might be playing the shot where he makes contact with a 9. Extracts the 9 out of the way and I hope just plays it. He's got to be absolutely perfect with his kiss on the 9 here to get the 3 out as well.
he's on it.
So he's going to go for the straight screw shot off this 2 to get the 3 out. He's looking at the double.
There's a 6, yeah, the 6 is on, so it's just going to stun double this. Unless you can't play the 6.
Pretty nice.
Must be good to be able to double.
This afternoon's gone early. Actually, this late one's gone really quick. Well, men's.
Yeah.
Charlie, slow down.
What time?
3. Me too.
He's going to almost go for the kiss off the 9 to leave him on the black in the middle.
I'll find out in a second.
I think you're getting loose on this.
I bet it's 2-1 up.
Looks like he's just going to run through playing ball.
Thanks.
And if you...
He's got on it.
Yeah, I didn't think the black was on in there, but yeah, that's
no,
fine.
Yeah.
It's just pretty nice out there, George.
Yes, I'll tell you what, it wasn't bad. It was,
Wasn't a hell of a lot
it was a bit
on.
unorthodox, but you know, I think that's a nice shot too. See, the one thing he has in his favour is that he doesn't know who Justin is. I think a lot of the players, when they're playing Justin, they do tend to twitch up a little bit. So it's you know, when you don't know who your opponent is and you just get down and you think, oh well, if I miss or whatever, you know, he might miss as well. Whereas when you're playing and you know Justin, you think, shit, if I miss, I'm gone. And that adds a little bit of pressure. So sometimes it's good not to know your opponent. But on the other hand, sometimes it's good to know your opponent too, because you can think, I can take this on, and if I miss, it's all right. Because, you know, you just say, I'm only playing Barry, so it's all right. I'm going to get another shot.
Depends on how good your opponent is.
Sorry, Barry, I just thought I'd throw that in there, mate. Actually, Barry's over here. Justin played Barry in the quarters. Barry was very unlucky in the last frame. He got beat 9-0, but...
You got the donut?
Yeah, he got the donut, but he didn't make a ball off the break. He just... I think he had
the
some...
whole match?
Yeah, he made... I think he physically played 11 shots the whole match.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so... You know, if someone said to me, George, you're going to play 11 shots in a race to 9, I'd
put money on it.
Yeah, whatever. I'd just say how much you could just... You can even have... Yeah, I'll give you 33s if you like. I don't care. So, yeah, Justin really put him through the cleaners. But you know what Barry's like, mate? The first thing he did is he put his cue in the case, did one lap of the pool hall, came back and took his cue out of the case. And I said, what are you doing? He said, I got a money match. So he loves it. I'm actually watching him now. He's on one of the far tables. Yeah, he's potting like a machine as well.
I heard Barry saying that he and Justin play a lot these days together at Barry's place on the Diamond. So I guess
maybe,
they've been
yeah.
having a few sessions lately.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, I don't know how he does it, to be honest with you. I can't practice. Yeah, the current score is 4-1. The computer's just having a bit of a glitch, but we'll fix that up any second now.
Where the hell is Gemma? How does she know?
A few of the girls couldn't be here today because the Star City's got their Sydney champs on.
Shouldn't you have checked that in the calendar? So shouldn't they have checked the calendar?
Well, they should have changed their dates, yeah. I mean, you know, it's 50,000 to the women for poker today, so, yeah, they should have changed theirs, but... Yeah, Sean, Barry did let Tony know who the good players were and all that, of course. But at the end of the day, just saying someone's a good player or someone's this or someone's that, it's not the same as, you know, having seen them play. know, like if someone said to me Sean Scully was a good player, is a good player, I'd think, oh, okay. You know, but then when I watch him play, I'd know. You know, I'd know he was a good player. That's what I mean to say. You know? Kate Harrison's here again, eh? It's good to see. She's back.
No, it's good to see Kate back, having a crack.
Yeah, having a bit of a crack. I mean, you know, I think she's probably the only one that can probably put a bit of pressure on Annie Kim for the women's title.
I think Justin's on this, is he? I think he was trying to. I think he thought he was going to hit the 10.
He might come off the rail here, off the side rail, and try to pot it in the corner. If he can't get out of it. I don't think the double's on. He's looking at the double. Unless he's going to come from behind. A little bit of Greek magic here. Yeah, he's going to bit of Greek magic. Come off the back rail. Look at that.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm so lucky that he go in. That's an outstanding attempt, man.
See, if he was Greek, that would have went straight in.
That was an outstanding attempt.
I don't know about that, but
Oh, jeez.
jeez, that was a good shot. It's a nice try.
You can do it.
I did notice that Tony's got a picture of a gun on his guns. Is that a Greek thing?
He's got a picture of a gun on his guns.
Yeah.
When you say, you mean on his arm?
Yeah, where his guns are.
Where are his guns? It might have been an army thing, I presume, because in Greece, what's it called? Is it conscription or something? Is that what they call it? Where you have to join the army, you have to do your 2 years.
Yeah.
But it's a great idea, really, I think so, anyway. I mean, you look at all the 19, 20-year-old rat bags running around today here in Australia.
Well, yeah, but, you know, Greece is surrounded by Turkey and a whole bunch of people want to try and kill him, so...
No, only Turkey.
Huh?
They've been trying for like 3,000 years, they can't do it.
No, but I mean, you know, it makes sense because...
Yeah, in case there's an
Australia
invasion.
doesn't really have any impending doom.
No, well, we're backed by the Russians, so I don't think Turkey's going to really do anything. How good's Donald Trump going? I know this isn't a politics page, but how's he going?
I didn't know he played.
Oh, mate, he plays he's going to take over the 9-ball soon.
Really?
Yeah, he's going to go to the WPA.
He looks like a 9-ball.
He don't know. He looks like a 5-ball. No, he's a good bloke, Donald Trump. I wish he was here. To make pool great again. That's Qism's thing.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably got a pool room.
He'd have a pool room in his house, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure
in Trump Towers.
Yeah, there's one.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen him play. I can't comment.
Yeah, nah.
I know it's big in Korea, so I'd say Kim Jong would be reasonable with a Q. Yeah, that's what they should do. They should just have pool tournaments instead of wars.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I don't know if the players can see it, if the spectators can see it, but sorry, the shield is New South Wales State Championship shield. We've got a new shield for the 8 ball, 9 ball and 10 ball. It's just in the background there, right where Justin's walking now, just behind his back.
Where are you going to permanently fix that?
Well, at the moment it's going to stay here at City Heroes.
You're going to put it up though, aren't you?
There's a cabinet over there where they've got a, see the shield, they've got one there.
Oh, okay, right.
So maybe we can put it next to that one there. So, and then later on we'll find another home for it, hopefully.
Nice.
It'd be nice. I'm going to put my name on one of the plaques, seeing as it's only like $12 to put your name
No,
on.
we should get a plaque for best presidents.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ball Association.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Although a lot of people do complain about me, but at the end of the day, mate, if they want the job, they can have it. I only did it because there was no one there. You know? And my motto is, mate, I'd rather keep 45, 50 people happy than just keep the top 3 or 4 players happy. Because at the end of the day, if these 40 or 50 players don't turn up, there is no tournament.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know it's good to win, you know, good money because it's the state championships, but at the end of the day, you're not playing for the money. Well, you shouldn't be playing for the money. You should be playing for the trophy. You know, that's what you're playing for. If you want to win money, organise a cash game. That's all. I just got back from the States and I was watching blokes that couldn't pot 3 balls in a row playing for $5,000 a match.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what's going on here? But, you know, there was handicaps involved and
right.
you know, and that's what you do. If you want to play for money, get yourself a good handicap and play them. You know, Chris Calabrese and Vinny tried to do the, I can't remember what the initials were, CC, BS, BBC, BY.
Paul Cash Challenge Masters.
Yeah, Masters, Pud Ones, sausage in the hole, I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, it was
Whatever.
good, just could never get anyone else to play except for Chris and Vinny.
Well, that was the problem, see, that's
You
the thing.
and a couple other people.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if you want to play for money, the tables are here. What is it, $18 an hour or something to play here? I think you get a special discount as well. Come and play. You know, it's easy to talk about this and that, and you know, especially me. I've done a lot of talking. I always go back to the old days because back then I could play, but I still played a couple of matches with these boys. I got start. You know.
It's that tournament that you won in Balmain. What was your first prize for that?
That was
At the exchange.
That was 3,000. That was 3,000 cash plus a Nokia phone plus a pager.
Wow.
But no, the pager was if you potted the black off the break. And I played Greg Jenkins in the final, and it was 4-all or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. And we had the lag for the last break. They changed the rules or something because it was meant to be my break, but they said, oh, let's make it lag for the last break. So I said, okay. So they it was meant to be closest to the line, not to the back cushion. That's the way they did it. So we lagged, and I landed right on the line, and I broke, and the black ball went straight in the hole. That was it, and that was a win.
Really?
Yeah. So I ended up beating him 4-3 or whatever it was. I can't remember, 5-4. I can't remember.
Classic.
So I got the pager as well. So that was funny. That was in 1993, January. Because I was living in the Gold Coast then. I was up there managing a pool hall, and I came down for the weekend just to play in it, just for a bit of fun. And the machine just keeps rolling on, as we can see.
4 more to go, Karen.
Ken Oath, you've asked the question, how much did you lose? When I was getting the start, is that what you're referring to? I'm not sure. I see DK's just logged on from Vegas League.
It's one of the premier pool leagues in Sydney, I believe.
There is two. There is two leagues in Sydney. One of them's a really friendly one. The other one's all about money. I don't know which is which, so I'll let you guys decide that. But you just should do the numbers. That's the best thing. It's like with poker, you know, I say to my poker players, they always say to me like, oh, what's in the prize pool? And I'll say, well, okay, look, it's $100 entry. You know, there's 42 players, so that's $4,200. It's, you know, I mean, iPhones got calculators these days, so most of the people shouldn't struggle. So you just got to work it out with the league as well. If you've got 60 teams that all pay $20 a player with 3 players, that's 180 players paying $20 a week. What's that, $3,600 a week?
I don't know, I don't have my calculator.
I don't have one either, but I'm just working it, mate.
I don't have an iPhone.
So that's $3,600 a week. And then you've got, what is it, say 15 weeks or something like that. I'm going to use a calculator.
Here we go, he's getting his calculator out.
Times, what did I say? How much did I say?
36.
Can't remember.
You said 36, 180 and something else.
Yeah, so, you know, if you've got, say, 60 teams, you're generating about $54,000 of income into the league. Then just work out what they pay out. If they pay out, you know, $8,000 in cash, and second and third maybe another, say, $3,000-4,000. So what are you looking at there? You're looking at about say $12,000 for argument's sakes. Then another, say, let's just say $5,000 for expenses. That's $17,000. They generate $54,000. Pay out $17,000. It's not a bad earn, is it? And that's only
Sounds good.
And that's
I'm going to start a league.
That's only one season. Some leagues run 2 seasons a year. So, you know, there's 70-odd thousand profit. Where's that 70,000 going? Now, at the end of the day, they're running a business, so they're entitled to make money. But, you know, how much money do they want to make?
All I know is that I've been playing League for like 6 million years. I've won once.
Yep.
And all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Huh? A t-shirt? What do you mean?
All I know is I got gypped.
Which comp? See you next Tuesday.
Yeah, I can't remember.
No, you took the cash, you banana.
All I know is I feel I got gypped.
Yeah, feel like, yeah. You should have come to Vegas. I don't know why you didn't come. I'm fucking spewing. And Scullywag too. Scullywag says to me...
I wanted to go with Skullfucker.
I know. He said to me, he goes, oh man, I'm only going to go again. He's been twice already, but he goes, I'm only going to go if I win the comp.
Yeah, and then we win.
He wins the comp and he says, oh, I'll take the cash. I'm like, you idiot. What would you take the cash for? You know, and we had a great time this year. We was, 46 players we took over. It was a really good trip this year, actually. But anyway, good luck to people that make money from the league. It's, you know, like I said, it is a business, so they're entitled to make money. Oh, what about that? Start me on the $80 shirts. Oh, and a rego fee. Isn't there a rego fee as well? Oh, speaking of rego fees, I can't go into that.
Are you going to start doing rego fees?
No, I can't. No, I'm not going to do it. No. I'm not going to do it.
Imagine if I charged registration fees for tourism.
Well, yeah, there'd be no one playing. How's the Nokia push buttons? Yeah. Thanks. I knew. Yeah, it was 5,400. Sorry, 54,000. Yeah, I worked it out. I had a calculator for that one. But it's not bad, is it? Back to the game here. I think it was scores 5-2.
Yeah, Nick's really got to get out here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can't. Every time he gets to the table, he has to make an impact. Otherwise, he's just going to get hammered. Because every time Justin goes to the table, it's basically frames. So he's playing himself. I just lost all train of thought. Then I don't know what. Kimo's put me in a coma.
Look, it's a gun on his gun.
A gun on his gun? Yeah, I think it's military. So
it'd be good if we could have guns in Australia, I reckon.
But you know what? I see the good points, I see the bad points, but I think you should be allowed to have a gun.
Yeah, I think because everyone's got a gun. It's fair.
Well, I know people that have guns, and believe me, they shouldn't have guns.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's I don't understand like the buyback scheme. Apparently that was a good idea. Everyone's got their guns bought off them. But the only people that gave the guns back were the good guys.
Yeah, right.
All the criminals didn't say, "Oh, I'm going to go and get 400 for this gun." No, they all kept them. So, but the downside to having guns everywhere is, people sometimes get hot-headed or get into an argument. That's a nice shot. And then they bring a gun to a fist fight, and that's when it becomes bad. But I believe you should have a gun in your house. Yeah, 100%.
But there's an obvious overpopulation issue now on this planet.
Well, yeah. So what should we do? Go around shooting everyone?
Well, I'm just saying if everyone's got a gun, that becomes less of an issue.
Well, yeah, possibly. But I think if you...
it's going to be all the idiots shooting each other.
Yeah. Well, that's true too. But if you've got... I think you should have a gun in your house, because if some bloke breaks into your house, you should have every right to protect yourself and your property. 100%.
Yeah.
So if someone breaks in your house and you shoot him, all right, I'm not saying shoot him in the head. You shoot him in the leg or whatever. And if you happen to shoot him in the stomach or whatever, and kill him or whatever,
shoot him in the nuts.
Well, if he wasn't there or she wasn't there, they wouldn't have got fucking shot. It's simple. Yeah. It's just simple. No,
well, but the logic to that is, we've got the legal system and you can get a lawyer. But I mean, the legal system's about whoever's can pay the smartest lawyer wins.
Yeah, and you get what, 4 years for manslaughter or 3 years for manslaughter, and you get 8 years for killing someone. Like, are you serious? If you kill someone and you're found guilty, like kill them like murder-wise. Mate, you should be.
I'm talking about a civil situation where you have a disagreement with someone and you go, all right, well, let's go to court and work it out. Well, if one guy's a lot wealthier than the other, then he's going to win the court. But if you've both got guns, it doesn't matter how wealthy you are. Yeah, it's whoever does the best shot.
Yeah, but the old Western days. Yeah, but I don't know if we can go that far. I don't think we can go that far.
I'm saying go that far.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stand and deliver.
Yeah, but then you're going to have... Yeah, but hold on a minute.
10 paces.
But hold on a minute. But then you're going to have blokes that can afford the really good guns that aim by themselves.
They're the ones you need.
They're the ones I need, yeah. Can you imagine me with a gun? I'm blind as a bat. I'm a chance of shooting. I could shoot anyone. But you know what I mean? Like, I just think, look, and it's like the Second Amendment, like in America, like... you have the right to bear arms. Everyone's blowing up. But the reason why the government wants to get rid of the guns in America, it's not because they're killing each other, it's because the government doesn't want the people to have the power to not be bossed around.
Yeah. But I would like that to have the power as well in Australia. I want to be able to shoot politicians.
Hello.
I think it's important that the politicians know that we can shoot them. That's all I'm saying.
When we put that on commentary, maybe here. Yeah, that's what we meant. Yeah. Possibly. We'll try.
Sorry, Greg. The other semi is between Tom and Chris Kovacs. And I'm pretty sure Tom's up 4-3 presently. Also, that Second Amendment was done so long ago that they might have actually been talking about there are a lot of bears in North America, and maybe the arms of bears were a prized possession, and they could have been saying that everyone should have a right.
Maybe.
No, it was about shooting the French, wasn't it?
Oh, who knows? I don't know the full side of it.
Because you still had the French up in Canada.
It was just to protect themselves.
Because I think there was a big thing at the time where you had a lot of Americans who were trying to just raise families and have farms, but you had the British who were coming in. So I think they were trying to dispossess the farmers of their weapons at the time, and that was a big problem because they couldn't defend themselves even though they didn't want to be part of the war. So I think they put that in the Constitution to make them all happy to say, all right, you guys keep your guns, we're not going to war, but hang on to them.
Just in case. Just in case. All right. Now, how's Rhea going over there? What's the score? 4-2, I think, to Kate. Is that right? And I think Kate's up 4-2.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think Annie's down.
Annie's gone to sleep.
Imagine you could just fall asleep like that.
Oh yeah.
It's a smashing break there by Tony. It's got some weapons in his arsenal here. Or maybe it was the right to have tattoos of guns on your arms.
Maybe. Maybe that's what they meant. You can have guns and you just got to tattoo them on your arm. And if you throw enough punches hard enough, they can be like the bullets. 6-2 the score. Yes, Karen, it's at the bottom of the screen there. If you can just, I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, 6-2.
I don't think she's just telling Danny Stone.
Oh, because Danny Stone doesn't know how to look down.
Oh no, I think Danny wants to know what the score is with Kovacs.
Kovacs.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's 4 all over there, mate.
How can you see that far?
I've got glasses on.
Oh, okay. Good old City Heroes. Joints chock-a-block as usual. If you ever want a table at City Heroes, just ring them before you come and just tell them that immigration will be here in 10 minutes. And that way there'll be at least 30 vacant tables. Yes, you never take that.
Still?
Triple.
Just woke up.
You coming up for something?
Yeah, man. I missed a whole interesting conversation. Dickheads.
Yeah, I know. No, just talking about guns and shit.
Dude, this was nasty.
Oh man.
4-all. You have a much better chance of setting that than me.
I don't know, but I was gonna.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're going now. Tell me that. Yeah, a couple of
Yeah, Tony's had his chances, but instead of being locked out of about 4 frames here, he's generally been taking his chances. But yeah, the shot he missed on this frame was sort of, I don't know, it's a bit weird. It was a dead straight shot across the table. I think maybe he was queuing off the rail. That may have been what hurt him, and he had to hit it really soft. They can be hard, those shots, sometimes to not have the cue throw offline, but. That was a test of queuing, and he's hit that beautifully.
he lifted his head a little bit, but he still hits them sweet.
Yeah, I think Justin's in flying mode now.
Yeah, it's all about confidence this game too. You know, when you're confident, the pockets grow. You look at them and they're not 4.5 inches anymore. They're like 6 inches. You know, and you think balls just don't miss when you're confident.
Yeah.
It's when you're not confident and you see that long shot, you think, oh, that pocket's getting smaller, or
I hope I don't miss this to the right, and then you miss to the right.
Yeah, exactly. Or you adjust. You go, I'm not going to miss this to the right, so you go a bit more to the left. And it's no good. It's just does your head in.
What do you think about the cheat rack?
Yeah, I think they should be barred. I don't like them.
I only ever use it if I'm playing on a table and I can't get a rack.
Well, I didn't get a ball in today.
If it's taking me ages to rack the balls, then I'll use a cheat rack.
Yeah.
But if I can rack, 90% of the frames, then why get a cheat rack out?
I had 19 breaks today, 19, and I potted the cue ball once, and that was it. Out of 19 breaks, but yesterday I didn't miss a ball, so I don't know what it was, but they use these magic racks. I don't like it. I don't think it's fair. Shouldn't be allowed to use them.
Can you use them in league?
Yeah. I haven't got any rails.
You look like you've been crying.
I just want Kim.
1 set of rails. Yeah, but then I'm going to have to re-clock it.
Alright, so you're playing after these two.
Yes, but how are you going to measure it?
Table 8.
Try it if you want to try it. You want to try it? Okay.
It was a really nice shot, played really well, and just a little bit unfortunate there with the kiss at the end. Yeah, he's not really on anything down the other end of the table either. I might have to go for the crazy pot the 12 in the opposing top pocket and try not to go in off. Oh, so he must be on something down here. Oh, geez, that's a nice shot. They must have only just been on. Oh, what was that?
I know that.
A little bit of a concentration error, I think, there by Juzzy. Let's watch this shot, George. Yeah, he's hit it dead straight.
What's he on?
Tony's on the smalls. No, Justin just missed a dead straight shot. Well, no, it wasn't straight. He hit it dead straight.
Just a game update. Kate Harrison just beat Rhea 5-2. I haven't got the women's draw on me, so I don't really know who's playing who next. Jim, what games are up next? You know, where's the draw for the women's?
Me and Kim.
Where's the draw for the women's?
So look like I'm running the draw.
Are you playing in the women's?
Yeah. I'll look it up. Do I care about the draw?
Okay, sorry I asked, Gemma. Sorry.
Smart day off. It's actually on that white carpet.
Tony, I think he played for the extraction there for the 4. It's got a little bit too much angle. Just clipped the edge of it there. Oh, just missed it.
Yes. Can you let her know? Can you let her know? Whose is this?
Awesome shot there by Tony. It's just...
Stiff set. It's on the smalls, eh? Good shot.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, no, it's gone up. It's like on that too.
Yeah.
Pump that in. He really likes smashing in the blacks.
Yeah, we like to hit him hard, mate. We like to hit him hard.
I'd take a couple, mate.
Okay, on table 13 now, ladies events. Kim versus Annie. That's going to be a race to 7 because that's on the winner's side.
Get some tassels.
You know what I feel like? Yeah, that time is pretty price. Join up there if you buy like.
Two, Justin. Who won that last game?
Tony. Didn't you win it? Yeah.
No, I think you went it off.
Yeah, I didn't see the scratch there, Mikey. Thanks for that. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have hit it so hard. All I heard was that he smashed it in.
Look at Jackson in red. Yeah, so she's naked doing this skydive, just flapping everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, let me say to Jack. I'll go in the reception.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I think the reason why we use them at the moment is because we don't have a choice. My personal opinion is to not use them, but the problem with that is because they're kind of sponsoring everything these days. You know, for someone like Justin, obviously, who's playing around the world, and a few of the other people, Vinny and Chris, it would be a disservice to them to be playing with balls that they're not going to be playing with overseas. But these things are cyclical. I'm sure Aramuth will come back to the fore. I know that Cyclops are making 2-shot balls as well now, but I think currently the situation is we got a whole bunch of. I think we've got 24 sets of Cyclops balls. Is that right?
Yeah, about that.
We started off with a lot more, but they all got stolen. So yeah. So we've got 3 sets of nice Aramuth balls. So, and obviously the ones that
Which I wasn't allowed to use today, apparently.
the ones here at City Heroes aren't much chopped, obviously, because they get used all the time. Yeah, I personally prefer Aramuth, but I mean that's mainly just because I've just used them more than the Cyclops. So I just don't like the way the Cyclops feel and sound, but I mean I can use them both. It doesn't really bother me that much.
I don't like the Cyclops balls. I don't like the reaction the cue ball gives.
But I think if we got sponsorship from Aramuth and they said here's an equal amount of sets of Aramuth balls, then I think we'd swap to Aramuth.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, I'd be happy to throw away the Cyclops in the rubbish bin.
You think Cyclops might be better for 7-footers or something?
Nah,
Maybe. No?
I don't like them at all. But that's just my preference. Some people like them.
Yeah, Mikey's saying Brunswick make balls as well. I think it just comes down to price. I mean, what's a set of Cyclops? You know, you're looking at $300-$400 for one set, you know?
Really?
It's a lot of money. Yeah, Brunswick Centennials look awesome as well.
Well, it looks like it's game, set, and
Game, set and match to Juzzy. There you go, Karen. Wasn't long to wait. Alright, so that was the one of the semi-finals. Well done to Justin for winning that. Bad luck to Tony. It's good to see Tony coming up and having a crack. He's done really well. We wish him all the best. We hope to see him again. On the other semi-final, I think Chris Kovacs might be up 6-4 with Tom. Once that match is completed, we'll be bringing you the final. So obviously Justin's in the final. It'll either be Tom from China or Chris from Western Sydney, which is a little bit, probably same distance from China. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll be back in probably about, it's going to be at least 20 minutes, maybe half an hour before we bring you the final. And obviously we're also going to bring you the final of the ladies.
Can you add 50?
So I hope you keep enjoying the rest of your afternoon. And don't forget, on my other TV channel, Cue Ball TV, which you'll find on YouTube, we're streaming the Berry Championship. So make sure, if you're not watching us, you should be watching them. All right, thanks very much. We'll see you soon.
Go Vegas League.